Let's break up.
Huh?
I said, let's break up. Our relationship is no longer what it used to be. It's not working anymore.
I still don't understand you, Joni. How can you say we're not working anymore? We were literally fine this morning.
This morning? The last time we spoke was 7 p.m. yesterday, Kevin. You see what I'm saying? You no longer pay attention to me.
It's not like that. We both know I just got transferred here. I've got a new boss now, new colleagues, and a whole new working environment.
That's not an excuse.
I have a lot on my plate right now, Joan. I'm practically struggling to settle in here and make a great first impression. You should be grateful I can even make out the time to talk to you at all.
What did you just say to me? I should be grateful? Well, the last time I checked, you don't take care of me or pay my bills. All I want is to build a relationship with you, and you're saying I should be grateful? Fine then, I'll take my business someplace else.
Come on, baby, there's no need to get touchy about this. I'm really sorry for being in my feelings.
There's no need to be sorry, Kevin. I made up my mind. I am done.
Why? What have I done wrong this time?
There's nothing you did wrong in that context. It's just, we don't talk anymore. We don't talk like we used to.
You're going lyrical on me now? Huh. In that case, I have some grievances of my own.
I've been nothing but a kind and supportive girlfriend to you. You can't possibly have reservations towards me.
You changed, Joan. Everything I used to love about you vanished into thin air the moment I moved cities. You don't understand me anymore. You're no longer supportive.
Oh, really?
All you do is nag. You've forgotten that I'm only here working my butt off to gather the funds I'll use to marry you.
You've been saying these same things for almost 3 years already. When is it ever going to come true?
I'm not even sure I still want to do it even.
Exactly. So I've decided to take the bull by the horn and save you the stress. As a rule, my man should take care of me because he wants to, and not because he needs to.
But I want to. I'm just not ready.
Check me out when you're ready, then. If I'm still available, that is.
We can talk about this when I get back from work.
No. We're going to iron it out right now.
I initiated this relationship, Joan. It cannot be over until I say so.
So it's a prison now, huh? FYI, I'm an adult now and can do whatever I want with my life. You're neither my father nor my husband.
Yet.
Whatever. You cannot tell me what to do. I can make my own decisions.
You're wrong, because I'm the man in this relationship. Joan, my supervisor's calling. Let me get to work now, okay? I'll call you later. Hi, Joan. I'm deeply sorry about all that happened yesterday.
What does it matter? I'm only giving you this honor because you were previously a person I admired and respected. Don't expect me to be this lenient every time.
You are well within your rights to be upset, darling. But we're adults, aren't we? We can talk this out.
I really don't want to talk to you right now, Kevin. You are unapologetic, and I cannot have any of that around me.
I want to make things right, though. Come live with me, Joan.
Huh?
I want you to move in with me. Here.
Like I should move cities, hundreds of miles just to be with you?
I don't understand. Are you not grateful that I made that decision?
What is it with you asking me if I'm grateful? What is the guarantee that you'll even pay any attention to me if I make the daunting sacrifice of leaving all that I have behind and coming to you?
I'll take care of you, Joan. It's a promise.
Well, I don't trust you.
You'll have to trust the man that wants to marry you at some point, though, won't you?
Now I feel like you're just using this marriage thing to hold me down. I told you once before, I no longer want to be with you. You're unserious and keep making promises you never keep.
So what you're saying now is that you'll come to me if I show some seriousness?
Of course. Ask me to marry you. Say something that makes me see that you are invested in our relationship and not just using me to pass time.
Okay.
So?
Joan?
Yes?
Will you make me the happiest man in the world and be my wife?
Huh? how it's done. Where's the ring?
Just say yes and come over to me. I promise to give you the best of rings money can buy when you get here. So what do you say? Yes?
Yes. OMG, Kevin, I can't believe this is finally happening.
I told you it will one day. I was just waiting for the right time.
Oh, I'm so glad it finally came.
So am I. So when are you coming over?
As soon as I can. I work online, so moving won't affect my job at all. So I'll just drive over as soon as I can. You can expect me tomorrow. Yippee! Something really weird happened today, Kevin.
Joan? Have I not told you not to contact me while I'm at work?
I know. I'm sorry about that, but this was quite urgent.
Make it quick, please.
I received a strange mail today.
Email or real mail?
Real mail.
I've also told you not to go snooping in the mailbox, haven't I?
Calm down, Kevin. The box was literally bursting open. You're never willing to pick up the mail and you won't let me help you out either?
What did you see, Joan? I don't have all day.
An invoice from your landlord? Not that I've ever seen anything like that ever in my life.
Oh, I actually wanted you to see that.
I guessed as much. Since when am I co-renting your apartment?
I don't understand. We live together under the same roof, no?
Does that mean we should both be on the rental agreement?
Duh.
And why does it say on here that the rent is overdue by a month?
My business has suffered a minor setback lately, so I was unable to sort out the rent when due.
Business? I thought you were a warehouse manager at a motor spare parts company.
Business, office, it's all the same thing. But it's all good because you're here now. You make the big bucks with your graphic designing, don't you? You can pay the rent, I'm sure.
OMG, Kevin! You're totally unbelievable! Why did you not tell me this all along? I wouldn't have come all the way here to you!
Stop whining like a child, Joan. It's not like I'm asking you to keep paying 100% of the rent every time. I'm asking you just the once. The rest will be 50-50 as long as we live together.
How can you even say that? I thought as the man, you should handle all the bills while I cook, clean, and tend to the kids and other domestic needs that may arise in the future. I wasn't prepared for any of this, so I'ma have to decline. I'm sorry.
We are going to be married, aren't we? If you cannot obey me now, what's going to happen then? It's too late now, though. Your name is already on the rental agreement. If you don't do anything in the next week, we'll be evicted, and you know what that means this time of year.
Fine, I'll do it.
Brilliant. That's my girl. I knew you'd come around.
On one condition.
Huh?
If I'm paying half the rent, it basically means we're housemates now.
We love each other. The fact that you now pay rent cannot change that fact.
You know as well as I do that whatever we shared is dying slowly, so let's not even go there. If I must pay this rent, then every other thing we do must be equal. From the cooking and cleaning to running errands, etc.
I am the man of this house.
Are you, though? I'm just laying down my own rules alongside yours. Until we're married, you're not the man of this house to me. Have you gotten to work yet, Kevin?
Yeah, I just pulled up. Do you want something?
Yes. I can't find my debit card.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've searched everywhere for it and simply cannot find it. So I wanted to know if you saw it by any chance.
Well, I took it.
Why will you do such a thing without my consent?
'Cause you're my fiancé now, aren't you? That means you'll soon be my wife, right?
Duh, but what does that have to do with anything?
It means I'm in charge of you now. I might as well be in charge of your money, too.
What are you even talking about, Kevin? You haven't even put a ring on it yet. How is any of this legal? You should not have done that without at least asking me first.
Did you think I was just going to sit back and watch you take all the authority in my house? Simply because I asked you for a couple $100?
What are you talking about? Did I ever say I wouldn't give you the money?
No, but you really wanted me to cook and clean. That's a filthy woman's job.
So what have you gained? All you did was leave me alone at home without money or anything to eat. What if I don't have any cash on me?
I checked and you had about $150 in your purse. That should be able to last you the week.
A whole week? What am I supposed to be feeding on? Candy?
Eat whatever you like. It's my duty to make sure we save up for our future home. I must fulfill that duty.
If this is a joke, Kevin, you have to stop it right now. You've definitely crossed your line. I need my card back this instant.
You're a big girl, aren't you? Surely you should have more than one card.
You know that the one you took with you is my main card. That's literally where all my money is. Wait, why am I even having this conversation with you? It's barely been a week since I moved here and you're already taking control of my finances? Who are you?
If you want any money, or you want to buy anything, you have to go through me. You can also use your bank app or make a transfer.
I tried that. The app got deleted from my phone. And when I tried re-downloading it, I found that all my details had been wiped and the password was changed.
Oops, I may have done that by mistake.
You did that on purpose, Kevin!
Maybe. No one said you can't go to the bank. It's just a little walk south of the house. Or a couple of cents if you want to go by public transport. I guess that would not hurt your weekly budget, huh?
The door is locked too and I can't find the key!
Oops again. Wow, I'm just making lots of mistakes today. Let's say you're confusing me with all of your beauty. Haha.
Oh my god, what have I gotten myself into?
Nothing much. Seems like you won't be going anywhere today though. So just sit tight, clean up the house, and have some food ready by the time I get back, okay? I'll be home by 3 p.m. I love you, Joan. Mwah.
Ugh.
You know you can't stay locked up in that bathroom all night, Joan. Get out here this instant. I need you.
Do you need me or do you need your dinner?
I'm glad you know me well enough by now. So why is there no food on the table?
Did you think I was joking when I said you'll cook and clean after yourself? It doesn't matter if you seize all my money or lock me up in the house. I'm still going to keep to my words. I am human and not a doll created for your pleasure. Even a Barbie doll is treated better.
Please just come out already. I've said sorry several times. I can't keep begging you.
What do you want?
Just you.
Do you know what you've been doing to me? You took away all that I have and locked me in like a pet. I feel mentally enslaved and morally drained. And to think you've been doing this to me for a whole month.
I'm doing all this because I love you.
How? The only thing that has been keeping me sane is my graphic designing. And the fact that you didn't take away my phone too, thankfully. I want to leave because I can't stay. Yet I have to stay because I can't leave.
I didn't want you to be out in the open, where the other men can see you. I want you to be all mine.
I no longer want to be in this sham of a relationship with you. I came all the way here because I loved you. Now you've turned me into an ATM and a slave. I know my fundamental human rights. I cannot take this anymore.
This is the problem I have with you. You don't give me the respect I deserve as the man in this house. You don't cook for me anymore, clean, or even do my laundry. She wants 50-50. Ha! Where's that ever done? Not in my house, most especially not when I keep a roof over your head.
Excuse me? I'm the one doing all the heavy lifting here.
Sheesh, you brag a lot. That's why I prefer Mia.
What did you just say?
I didn't say anything, okay?
Who's Mia?
Mia is no one. In fact, suit yourself. You can stay in there for as long as you please. I'm no longer hungry, even. I'll be stepping out now. See you when I see you.
Kevin, get back here and explain yourself this instant!
Why are there so many cars outside the house?
Get inside, Kevin. I have a surprise for you.
Okay. I don't trust you, though.
Just get in.
You let the police into my home?
Well, what were you expecting? That I'd just let a barbaric animal like you roam free?
What?
You lied to me, Kevin. You told me you moved here because of your job. You told me you were going to get married to me when I got here. Oh, I should have known better. But I let my desperation get the best of me.
That wasn't a lie, Joan. I was really going to marry you. I had great plans for us. I even got a ring. I was gonna make things right.
After you already made things horribly wrong? Thank goodness you mentioned the name Mia yesterday. If not, I'd been living in blind derision all my life.
It's not what you think, baby. Come on.
You've been renting an apartment for some other woman in another part of town while you kept me behind locked doors all day for over a month. You said you didn't want any other men coming around me, but really, you just did not want the event of your two items meeting.
You're blowing this out of proportion, Joan.
Am I? I only found out yesterday that all the money you were taking from me were going into wedding plans.
Yes, our wedding plans.
No! You were planning a wedding with Mia! I was only here to be your little crash pillow, your ATM! You thought I wouldn't find out, huh? Well, now I have, and you're going to pay for it!
Please, just don't let the police take me away. I really want to make things right. I finally got you a ring, babe.
Means absolutely nothing coming from a man who is as insecure and devious and conniving as you!
You can have your card, your money, your freedom, anything that you want.
Huh, I already did. I've taken everything back that belongs to me. But you'll never escape the long arms of the law. You'll rot in jail for violating my rights to freedom and lawful possession of what rightfully belongs to me.
I'm sorry, Joan, please.
You're a modern-day slave master and romance scammer. I feel like a fool for ever believing you.
We can talk this out like adults, Joan. Please get the police out of here.
Once beaten, twice shy, right? I'll never fall the second time. I'll see you in court.
I love you, Joan. You have to forgive me.
After Kevin was apprehended by the police, the legal process swiftly unfolded. Joan was determined to seek justice for the emotional and financial turmoil she endured during her tumultuous time with Kevin. With a strong case against him, including evidence of his deceptive actions and control over her finances, the court convicted Kevin of fraud, unlawful confinement, and various other charges related to his deceitful behavior. Kevin was sentenced to 5 years in prison, serving as a stark reminder that his manipulative actions would not go unpunished. Joan, on the other hand, embarked on a journey to reclaim her life and independence. She decided to rent out the house Kevin had locked her in to a couple in need, using the income to recover some of her lost funds. It was a symbolic act of taking back control over her decisions and finances. As the house was filled with laughter and joy once again, it was a cathartic moment for Joan, signifying the end of her traumatic experience. Ultimately, she decided to return to her city, miles and miles away from her past. Upon her return, Joan began experiencing bouts of stress and nausea, which initially frightened her, fearing it might be an unexpected pregnancy from her time with Kevin. However, after consulting with a doctor and a psychiatrist, thankfully she learned that her symptoms were manifestation of post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD for short. With their support and guidance, Joan underwent therapy and received medical treatment to heal from the scars left by her toxic relationship with Kevin. Over time, she grew stronger, both mentally and emotionally, and was able to reclaim her life with newfound resilience. As the months passed, Kevin's memory faded into the background of Joan's life like a bad dream. She realized that she had emerged from her ordeal stronger and wiser. Joan moved forward, focusing on her own well-being, her career, and rebuilding her social life. She learned to trust and love again, eventually finding a partner who cherished and respected her for who she was. Kevin, on the other hand, served his prison term, perhaps reflecting on the consequences of his actions and the pain he had caused. But for Joan, the nightmare was over, and she had emerged from it a survivor, ready to face a brighter future filled with genuine love and happiness.